Good morning, welcome to News Superfast with me, Harish Upadhyaya. First up, while officials are promising investigations into the high-profile case involving the ADGP, an embarrassing drama unfolded in front of the Commissioner's office. Take a look at this exclusive footage wherein a rather bizarre demand, Ravindranath was seen hounding the police commissioner, quoting arrest.
Now you arrest me now. He has to arrest. He has to arrest. He cannot arrest. Case is registered. Call the IO. The video. Call the IO. Direct IO. Direct IO to arrest. Direct IO to arrest.
Well, this is the drama that unfolded at the Commissioner's office, where Ravindranath was seen hounding Raghavendra Auratkar, asking him to direct the investigating officer in this case to arrest him. Also present during this entire fiasco was Additional Commissioner Kamal Pant, and entire drama unfolded in front of the Commissioner's office on Infantry Road.
He has to arrest. He has to arrest. Case is registered. Call the IO. The video. Call the IO.
The entire footage, you can see Raghavendra Auratkar, who was heading inside the office, was followed in by Ravindranath later on. Even while Raghavendra Auratkar decided to leave his office, step out and move out, even then Ravindranath followed him, asking him to direct his investigating officer to arrest him. This is a line that Ravindranath has been maintaining ever since day one.
I am alleged already. Now you arrest me now. He has to arrest. He has to arrest. He cannot arrest. Case is registered. Call the IO. The video. Call the IO.
In the meanwhile, in a late evening development yesterday, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah had called for a high-level meeting to take stock of the situation, where Home Minister KJ George, City in charge Minister Ramlinga Reddy, other ministers from the city like Dinesh Gundurao, Krishna Bairegoda, and City Police Commissioner Raghavendra Auratkar too were summoned to his official residence Krishna. A round of meeting took place. Remember, earlier in the day yesterday, Governor Bharadwaj had instructed Chief Minister to intervene and make sure that this fiasco doesn't play out in public air, saying that the society will lose faith in this police.
He has to arrest. He has to arrest. Case is registered. Call the IO. The video.
Moving on, a vengeful man in the garb of civilized neighbor is cooling his heels in a Hyderabad police station. He was arrested for hatching a plot to kill the man he hated in the most unimaginable manner. Here's a report.
In a one-of-its-kind attempt, he planned to hand death by snake bite and even let poisonous snakes at the doorstep of his enemy a few times. The insidious plot came to the fore thanks to the CCTV cameras installed by the victim. Narsingha Rao, a chief ticketing inspector in South Central Railways, had a running feud with his neighbour Venkata Rami Reddy, a former secretary of Olympic Association. Narsingha Reddy bore a grudge against his neighbour as the latter had promised a plum post in the Olympic Association, but allegedly cheated him. Venkata Rami Reddy had breathed his last some time back, but that did not end Narsingha Rao's hatred. Post his death, Rao's animosity turned towards Venkata Rami Reddy's son Amarjit Reddy. Hell-bent on eliminating Amarjit Reddy, Narsingha Rao employed a snake charmer Raju to leave a snake basket at their doorstep. The dangerous death by snake bite plot was implemented a good 5 times in the past but did not work to Narasimha Rao's plans. An alert Amarjit Reddy decided to take a few precautionary steps. He got CCTV cameras installed at the entrance to keep an eye on the conspirators. The snake charmer leaving a plastic container with snakes inside was caught on camera once before in the past, but he could not be apprehended on time. But this time around, Narasimha Rao ran out of luck. Amarjit Reddy was quick to overpower Raju as soon as he left the snake basket at his house. Based on a complaint from Amarjit Reddy, the city police have arrested Narasimha Rao, snake charmer Raju and Satyanarayana, an ex-BHEL employee, for their involvement in the heinous murder plot. The case is under investigation. Durga Prasad for News9, Hyderabad.
Moving on, the Karnataka Examination Authority is all set to conduct the CET counselling from today, assuring of a smooth process. It claims to be all prepared to. Here's a report.
The much-awaited CET counselling process for this academic year will start shortly. The KEA that has already allotted ranks to majority of the students is currently allotting ranks to the students who have submitted their 12th class mark card recently. The counselling process will start in 13 places, including Bengaluru, where arrangements have been made to ensure that parents and students attending the counselling process do not face any difficulties. The document verification process for NCC quota and specially abled students will start, followed on by the sports quota a day after. 45 counters have been set up at the KEA office in Malleshwaram. Meanwhile, the students taking seats under the Hyderabad-Karnataka quota will have to submit relevant documents to the authority.
Claiming Hyderabad-Karnataka reservation, they have to come with the certificate issued only by the sub-divisional magistrate, that is Assistant Commissioner of that area. They have to come with the original document on the day of verification. This is a must for those who claiming Hyderabad-Karnataka. And secondly, all other candidates like SLC marks card is a must and PUC marks card is a must. Along with that, any other reservation category certificate claiming like SC, ST and ex-serviceman quota and 2A, 2B, that is also they have to come with the original documents.
The KEA has also given out a few points that students and parents have to keep in mind before going through the counselling process. Students taking admission under different quotas have to produce all relevant documents during the verification process. The students have to collect verification acknowledgement slip after the verification is over. The authority has asked students not to reveal their username and password. It has also instructed the students to be careful during the option entry process. They have also requested all the students to go through the brochure given by KEA. The KEA has also put out a checklist on its website which mentions about all the documents that need to be handed over during the verification. Meanwhile, the authority has decided to take all the documents from the aspirants at one go after the discrepancies that came to light last year.
Practice round, that's on second, we will have practice round of option entry. It will start, actually starts from 14th, but verification starts from the general 2nd to 17th. So till the end of the SSY entry, option entry, it will continue.
Well, the KEA is all set for a smooth counselling process, but after the recent confusion, are the students confident enough that tranquility will prevail at the counselling centres? Harish Upadhyaya, News9, Bengaluru.
Moving on, we have reported frequently about snakes surfacing in human habitat and snake catchers doing their best to take them into custody. These snake catchers have an issue with their hobby now. Watch this report.
This is Snake Shivappa. Catching snakes is child's play for him. He has come to the aid of many Bengaluru residents. Shivappa releases the captured snakes in the forests of Banarkata, Nelamangala and other forest areas on the outskirts of Bengaluru. Of late, he is facing stiff opposition from villagers who live close to these forest areas and from forest officials as well. They allege that snakes abandoned by Shivappa were crawling back into the villages. When Shivappa continued to release the snakes in these areas, the villagers threatened to assault him. He sought advice from forest officials.
ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ಕಾಡಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ತಿಂಗಳು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕಾಡಿಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕಾಡೆಲ್ಲ ನಾಡಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಾವು ಕಾಡಿಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡೋದು, ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡೋದು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಏನಂದರೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ನನಗೆ ಹಾವು ದಿವಸ 5 ಹೊತ್ತು ಹಾವು ಸಿಗ್ತವೆ. ಹಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡೋದು ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಅರಣ್ಯದವ್ರು ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ತಿಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ದಿವಸದಿಂದ ಅಲಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾರು ನನಗೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Today, Shivappa visited Aranya Bhavan with 9 snakes he had caught from different parts of the city. But alas, he could not find a single official in the office with whom he could share his helplessness. A majority of the officials are on leave, and Shivappa was asked to visit the office another day. When our correspondent spoke to Bengaluru Rural Deputy Conservator of Forests, he was taken aback on hearing his own staff not allowing snakes to be released in the forest. I appreciate the good work done by Snake Shivappa. He is saving snakes. It has been the practice followed by snake catchers to release captured snakes in the forest areas of Banarkata, Nelamangala and Dodbalapura. Villagers around these forest areas may be scared. If my staff has troubled Shivappa, I will certainly take action against them. I will also see to it that Shivappa will not have any issues henceforth. The assuring words of the official have not impressed Shivappa, as he is under threat from the villagers. He is contemplating abandoning his hobby of catching snakes. That would be unfortunate, considering the help he has been to a large number of Bengaluru's residents. Maltesh, News9, Bengaluru.
Moving on, birds are an integral part of the ecosystem, but of late, many bird species are on the verge of extinction. The Horticulture Department has come up with a solution for this. Take a look.
It's not new seeing farmers targeting birds and even going to the extent of killing them to protect their crop. During the olden days, farmers would trap the birds in nets and release them later. But modern techniques are causing more harm than required. Farmers now are using electric nets which do not trap the bird but ends up killing them.
ರೈತರು ಆ ಇಡೀ ಹೊಲದ ಮೇಲೆಲ್ಲ ತೆಳುವಾದ ಮೀನಿನ ಬಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಬೆಳೆಯನ್ನು ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬೆಳೆ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಇದು ರೈತರ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಕೋನದಿಂದ ನೋಡಿದರೆ ಇದು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಕ್ರಮ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ತೆಳುವಾದ ಬಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಮೀನಿನ ಬಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೂರಾರು ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯ ವಿವಿಧ ಜಾತಿಯ ಸ್ಥಳೀಯ ಮತ್ತು ವಲಸೆ ಹಕ್ಕಿಗಳು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿ ಹಾಕಿಕೊಂಡು ಸಾಯ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ.
These nets do protect the crops, but numerous birds are being killed on an everyday basis. Bird lovers now want the sale of this net to be seized immediately. Bellary and surrounding area use this net extensively since this is the best way to protect pomegranate and grapes, which is grown here in abundance. Bird lovers allege that horticulture departments across the nation are planning to use the electric net, and this could cause widespread damage. They have urged the department to ban the usage of the same immediately. Baswaraj for News9, Bellary.